Good day, everybody. I had time to make another train set. I'd like to share a video of it. Done working today, so I'm starting. My Cubby Bear mug from Chicago. What is it, Wrigley? This mug is, or cup is, probably 40 years old. Been to Wrigley many times from where I live. But this one's got a remote switch and the bridge. Of course, the tunnel and all the extras. I had a lot of Lionel items, track, switches and everything, and an engine. So I thought, well, I'll make a Lionel set. A lot of the train enthusiasts recognize the trestles as Lionel HO trestles here. And the set's done, it's for sale, it came out good, but I didn't have the Santa Fe Jeeper on the front. I had a Lionel steamer. I originally wanted to make this set with a Lionel Pacific steamer and tender and the cars and the Lionel track, the Lionel remote switch, the Lionel bridge, and a Lionel transformer to make a Lionel set and fill in some other missing parts with extra things that weren't Lionel, like stuff like the straight tracks I didn't have. I had all the curves, the power track here. Power track's a Lionel, and the switches too. Oh! I snagged the wires here. Yeah, the switch is a Lionel too. It's a remote. You got to be careful when you hook up Lionel remotes. The black doesn't go to the middle; it goes to the right end. And what would normally be the outside two on Tychos or Atlas is the left two. Gotta be careful with these wires here. Yeah, and I said I was starting out with the steamer. The steamer didn't turn out. I thought I had it fixed. It ran perfect, so I go to put it in the set, and it's got like the Tycho problem. Where it runs good for a while, and then when it warms up, it just loses power, and all of a sudden it comes to life again. It's probably a weak brush spring. But I got so many other things to do. I thought I'd just put it up for C2 on eBay, auction it, parts of repair, and it's a nice looking steamer. I'm going to show you a picture of it. It was supposed to be in this set. But not any more time to work on it, so I pulled the Jeeper out of my ready to go pile. It's a GP9. Plenty of power, boy. It's only a one-track drive, but it'll just really dig uphill. God, it's a remote. So, the cars aren't Lionel, none of the cars are. But the engine was supposed to be, and well, this will pull a train anyway. As long as I had it all set up, I might as well put something else on it. So, the engine sounds like a Lifelike, I'm pretty sure. Got that Lifelike kind of whine to it. This little Bachmann power pack will really give it what it needs. It doesn't take much power. I'm gonna highball here if I don't knock it off the track. Come around again. Plenty of power. These little power packs will run a 4x8. Well, it depends how big your engine is actually. It'll run it, but it might overheat. Can't stop playing with them after I get them done. Feels good to just run them. So the trestles are Lionel, and the girder bridge and the switch, and the tracks are 1/3. There's three big curves, 2 half circles, so 6 curves will make a full circle. They're huge pieces, and they're 18-inch radius. They go from here to here is one piece, and I didn't have any Lionel straights, so I just used other makes. But I cut the rock formation here. It was a little low. Top of the engine kept hitting it, so I ground it out. We gotta go up the hill. I don't know why certain engines will just spin. This is a single truck drive. See if I can dig here. No slip, just power. And it doesn't matter the make. Certain old school diesels will not have the traction. Even with traction, tires will just spin. Trying to get up the grade. I added the telephone poles and the trees. When I buy estate sales or something, there's always a lot of buildings. So I take 1 or 2 from the stock and throw them in all the time. At the top of the grade where the bridge is, after working up to the tallest 2 trestles, the what do you call, the angle was sharp going up and off the bridge. So I used a half step coming off of the 2 tallest ones, and then down to the next trestle was another half step. So the three on each side of the bridge are half steps, you could say. But then everything else below that is full step. It decreased the angle. It kind of put like a curve or an arc on top where nothing would catch or derail. Just kind of found that out today. If you use Atlas, a full Atlas set, they're all half steps anyway. But these are Lionel. Lionel had risers too like that for half steps for HO. Sometimes it takes a while to work the glitches out of these. Things derail, don't run right. Oh no, what's this now? And sometimes they slap together, and sometimes you got a couple of problems. This is the problem one. Sometimes cars don't react right. It's a beautifully preserved Santa Fe Life Lake Jeeper. It's got all the handrails, you know. Trying to get it to crawl. Won't stall it. Oh, no, almost stalled. That's as low as I can get it before the power pack will shut off. Seen it go through the rock formation here. It barely clears. It hit at first. I had to grind it. Watch when it goes through here. The front of the engine was hitting. Hardly any clearance. Almost stalled. Guys that know the railroads know engines can stall in the mountains. Steam, diesel, that's not a good feeling. Trying to get up the grade and you lose your speed, and the engineer, and you try to give it more throttle, all of a sudden you start spinning. You got a real heavy train going up the mountains, so you back off the throttle, you try to get some traction and keep going, but now you're losing speed, and if you lose that challenge, you'll sit there and spin. They gotta send a helper for you. That's rough. Helper engine. There's so much to being an engineer, more than non-engineer or just regular people don't know. Like that. If I could run this video longer, I think I better wrap it up. One more time around. Like parking them too. Everything's for sale on eBay if you're interested. Let me know, I can help you find it on there. I'll get you the item number, leave me a message. Okay, thanks for watching. Goodbye.